This is Blues One Piece Mixer random number 48. We have all of our fellow pirates. Let's see how many times we are rolling the die. That is 6 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is 6 times to match our 6 pips. Here's everybody's number. We have Meloetta's song here that sounds very similar to Kissed by a Rose by Seal. Let's get that printed. We're gonna go in this order that's on the table. 14 to 15, and then EB04, then EB03. Wishing everyone the absolute best of luck on this one, man. And we're gonna start with 14. There's a really cool Boa Hancock card that's in this one. That's still a personal chase of mine. You got the good luck wishings from Fox family. Let me scoot in a little bit. Here we go. There we got Rayleigh number 8 on the rare. Oh, that was weird. Never had that happen. There we got number 7 on the rare. And there we got number 1 on the rare. It's fun opening One Piece now that I've caught up a decent amount. I want to finish Whole Cake Island. I want to say before the end of the month. I got, what, 3 days? There's Luffy. He's running. Number 4. He's got the inflated arm there. There's number 6 on the rare. I enjoyed Whole Cake Island so far. I'm curious how it finishes out. I'm close. There we have our SR69, number 9 of Doflamingo. It's going out to Adam. My first SR of the break. Let me move these real quick, actually, make it easier for the packs that I'm working with here. There we go. We got our leader of Gecko Moria. 0 on the leader, and we got number 3 on the rare. Moria. Finally saying Moria instead of Moira. Always have that friggin' Overwatch character pronunciation. Thinking of the Irish vampire. There we have it done. This will get random at the end, and we've got number 8 on the rare of Traffy. I do miss Traffy, man. Having one whole arc without Traffy after having one of the longest arcs with him the whole time. 2 arcs. It was 2 arcs back to back with Traffy. So him being gone, making me sad. Now we got 0 out of Punk Hazard. There we got the good old Traffy. Death tattooed on his fingers. That's the SR, number 9 going out to Adam on the SR. Sugar, that's number 3. She's eating her, I don't remember if those are berries or candy. I should remember that since that was literally 1 arc ago. No, 2 arcs ago, right? No, that was 1 arc. There's Crocodile. Gosh, the foiling, man. 0, Adam with the secret rare. Swear to God, the Japanese printed cards and their textures is always just so good. Like I said, with like Riftbound's printed in Japan, and it shows because of all that foil tech. It shows because of that foil tech, bro. Japan does it different. There's Doflamingo 0 on the leader, and Mr. 3 number 2 with all of his wax. With all of his wax. Beautiful casting and a live action for Mr. 3, man. There we got Nico Robin, number 4. I mean, this is, I believe, technically All Miss Sunday here. Yeah, it has to be because it's Baroque Works. Number 4 on the SR. All Miss Sunday. And there we've got number 6 on the rare. I wish the Korean packs opened this easy, man. Shida Hoshi, number 7 on the rare. The Korean packs definitely do not open as well as these ones do. And there we got Shanks, number 7, red-haired Shanks. There we've got number 9 on the Tashigi. SR of Giko Moriya. Number 4 on the SR hit right there. Who's got number 4? No Luck Korean. Hey, I feel that. I feel that. Jinbei on the leader. 0. And there we have Monet, number 4. Number 4 on the Monet. There is number 6 on the rare. And there's Kid, number 4 on the rare. Crocodile on the leader, number 9, and there is Miss Valentine, number 7 on the rare. Alright, OP15. Sadly, no SP or crazy alts out of box 1. Let's just say that was the appetizer. Let's hope that was the appetizer here. Venture on Kami's Island. Revisiting the good old Skypiea arc with this one. More of the early seasons and volumes of One Piece. I mean, of course, this one is later on. This is Dressrosa right here. Number 2. I mean, I do like the sets are not locked behind certain arcs or seasons or whatever. There's a focus, right? But it's still kind of all-encompassing. There we got number 7 on the rare. Which is very smart. Whoever decided that was like on the One Piece design team, to not lock the sets, we got number 2 on the rare, to not lock them behind specific arcs or specific things. It's smart because it adds longevity to it. That's one thing that Universes did not do with the My Hero IP. There we got number 4 on the SR. That one's going out to No Luck. They were doing My Hero by the season. And what happened is after 2 years of releasing sets, it's like, oh, there's no more seasons for us to make sets on. And then it got kind of awkward. Versus here, it's just all-encompassing all the time. Number 6 on the rare, you just have a lot more longevity with printing things and making different sets, different ideas. It's smart. It's smart. There we have Enel's SR event right there. Crucial for the deck if you're playing Enel. That is number 8 spot on the SR. I was saying it. Very interesting way that deck plays. That is one I would want to build out, just to play for fun. There we got Rebecca, and she doesn't have to fight anymore, number 9, and number 1 on the rare. I'm happy to say I finally got to meet this version of Rebecca. Host. Dressrosa. It took me long enough to finish Dressrosa. My goodness, man. There's Monkey D. Luffy on the secret rare. That is number 9 on the secret rare, going out to Adam. Joining the wall. We have a little collection of secret rares right here so far. I want to see some alts, man. I want to see some alts. Battle with the Monk! Monk! There we have number 0 on the rare. That's Viola, right? Actually, Viola. No, it's Viola. See, I was saying it was Viola, right? Her name's supposed to be like Violet, is what I realized when I was reading the manga. So I am going to say Viola, like Viola Davis. I guess I wasn't trolling. I was actually just right. We got 1 on the leader. And there is Alvida, number 3 on the rare. This whole time I thought I was being really stupid saying Viola. But her sister's name is Scarlet. So it's supposed to be Scarlet and Viola. That's the pun there. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy and I wasn't wrong. There we got the 6 moving in. That is number 8. Or no, moving in on number 6. Moving in on something 6. I just know it's the whole crew. It's the whole crew on the rare. Number 8. I don't know what I'm doing here. I thought it was an SR. There we got number 6 on the rare. Chopper's Screaming. Number 5 on the rare. Is that a... No, I thought that was Mihawk's necklace. There's our long. We got 2 on what I believe was in the Dressrosa arc. I believe he was one of the ones competing in the Coliseum. There we got number 6 on the rare, and there is our second Dawn. We'll get random at the end. Featuring Luffy. There's Miss All Sunday, number 9. No, that's gotta be Nico. That's Nico. Number 9 on the Nico Robin. Rebecca on the SR. It's nice seeing a lot more artwork with her in the dress. I mean, her armor. Let's just be honest, her armor's not really protecting much. There's Enel on the SR. That's a 0 spot. Going out to Adam. Going out to Adam. Now we've got 0 on Ors. There's Brooke, number 2, and number 7 on the rare. Brooke had a moment in Whole Cake Island where I was reading it and it actually made me, like, physically laugh out loud. I was on the subway and I literally went, like, I just laughed. Brooke gets some good moments. He's got some good moments. Far from my favorite on the crew, despite me having a little figure of him over there. There we got number 1 on the rare. He's got some funny moments. There is Nami, number 8. She's on a bike. Got a leader of Luffy ringing the bell, number 8. And there's number 3 on the rare. Arlong, number 3 on the rare. Still looking for an alt art, man. EB, we got an extra booster set right here. Smaller set, but some really cool SPs out of this one. Would like to see it. I'm also curious how far away I am from really meeting Bonnie. Like I said, I've met Bonnie. I've seen her in the manga, but I haven't, like, gotten to have a bunch of her, you know what I mean? Like, kind of like how you meet Boa Hancock really early on, but you don't really, like, meet Boa until you get to Amazon Lily. So I'm waiting to get the equivalent of that. 0 on the rare. I'm pretty sure it's just right after Wano, which Wano should be the next arc that I start. Number 3 on the rare. Speaking of Bonnie, number 1 on the leader, and then number 2 on the rare. Like, I don't know yet if Bonnie's friend or foe. Sanji. There we got number 9 on the rare. There's Carrot, number 9. See, now I get this one. I literally read this panel while I was in Korea. She tries punching the Charlotte right there. And then it goes through that mirror. Jimbei, number 5 on the rare. Charlotte Brule. There we have number 0 on the rare. And there's Kaido number 0 on the rare. I also kind of got like a teaser of Kaido. Oh, about time we get a friggin' alt. This is right before Rosinante says, "I love you!" Hilarious panel that one was, man. Number 8 on the SR parallel. Who's got number 8? Reborn. Getting the beautiful alt art right there. Beautiful moment. Right there. It was a great arc, man. It was a great arc. I get it. Dressrosa is long, but it was great. It was good. Whoa! How about a Bubble Zoro? Hot diggity damn. Who got that? Number 6? Adam. With the SP. Bubble Zoro. One of the top chases out of this set, bro. One of the top chases out of the set. That is an awesome hit right there. Again, number 6. That one's going out to Adam. Was not expecting a Bubble Zoro, man. Said no clue what I'm getting into. It's some good stuff is what it is. It's some good stuff. I'm doing my best. I'm going off of memory on the characters' names because I can't read Japanese. We got number 8 on the rare. I mean, the Japanese market for the cards are also really strong. Same as like with Pokemon. Our Japanese is also doing pretty strong. There's number 3. You have another channel also. Like you have 2 different usernames. There we got Sanji number 2 on the rare. SR, straight out of Wano. That is number 2. Going out to Adam Greenlee. Yeah, no, hitting that Zoro is crazy, dude. Hitting that Zoro is crazy. We're gonna do this right here so you can see it a little bit more. I mean, you hit the Rosinante here, right? Number 8. Yeah. This one's a sick one. Big moment in the story of One Piece. And there we got Kid, number 9 on the rare. And there we've got number 7. And there is the Egghead Island. Dawn. Dawn. That'll get randomed at the end. Isho. Number 2. I don't mind Isho. He's one of, like, sometimes there's the Marines I just don't like. He's one of the ones I don't mind. Now we've got number 1. When they come out with a Borsalino Swagalino, I'll play One Piece again. I'm surprised he doesn't have one, honestly. Megaloo, number 4. That's Shirahoshi's pet shark. There we have Lucci on the SR. That is number 8. Going out to Reborn with the SR hit right there. She says Shirahoshi. There's Boa on the rare. I thought it was an SR apparently. Smoker and Tashigi, number 3 on the rare. There we got number 4 on the SR. Kobe. He needs to, Oh, see, this whole time I thought he was just wearing, like, really short shorts. I'm just realizing he kicked so hard that there's no more fabric on his leg, because his other leg is fully clothed there. Number 4 in the SR. And that is number 8 on the rare. All right. Everyone's favorite EBO3 heroines, which we're supposed to get some more in English at some point. Although, from what I've been seeing, the promised One Piece reprints are kind of pathetic. So, hopefully, Heroines is a set they actually did print a decent amount of, because this is a great set that I wish I got to open some for my personal collection with. Vivi, number 1 on the leader. And we got number 2 on Asuka. That's her name, right? Iska? Asuka's the wrestler, so Iska. Lin, number 4. I know who that is now. 60. Oh, I've seen what the dude, the alt arts. The alt leaders in OP16. Woo! Those things look good. Number 9 on the rare. I'm super excited for OP16. That set looks pretty spicy, man. Even like the mangas that they have in there, but it's like the SPs and the alt arts, like the alt leaders especially, look so good, man. Iska, thank you. I remember it was something Ka. Oh! Shoot, dude! Gold! Everybody, this is going to be random at the end. We do have a gold Uta on the Dawn. The gold Dawns, man, they go for a decent little bit. And Hibari's got a gun. That's number 8 on the rare. The Dawns will all be randomed at the end. I'm wishing everyone luck on that one. Dave Durango's favorite character. I also met Rebecca. It's another character that I know now after catching up. There we got Nami, number 6. I now know why she's wearing Nami's clothes, because I remember I mentioned that before I went to Korea. I was like, are those Nami's clothes? Then we got Rebecca, she doesn't have to fight anymore. Number 8 on the rare. Miss Valentine. There we have Margaret, number 7 on the rare. Now we've got number 1. Forgot her name. She's in the Marines, and I've not met her yet, so it's especially hard for me to remember her name. There's Tashigi on the SR. Number 8. She wants to collect all the swords because she believes they don't belong in pirates' hands. She says pirates don't deserve to have their filthy paws on such legendary swords. Monet, 0 on the rare. Boa looks so down on you that she looks up. There's Hina, number 5 on the rare. Shirahoshi, number 2 on the rare. Oh, damn. Alright, finishing out the second half of this mixer very well. Boa on the SR Parallel, that is number 6. Who's got it? Adam with the number 6, Boa. That is Boa. I've been meaning to bring my Boa collection here. So I have a bunch of graded Boa cards from back when I was really hardcore collecting. It was a goal to have every single Boa card. And then I fell behind a little bit, and then once you fall behind a little bit, it's really hard to catch back up, dude. I mean, I have the manga of Boa, and that's like the hardest one, so theoretically I could try to catch up. Number 5 on the SR of Nico Robin. I actually got to see how that card's doing. I don't know if I'd ever sell it, but I'm curious how it's doing, because it was not doing well after I got it. There's Boa. And there we got number 2 on the SR. Number 2. And there we got number 9. I feel like I've gotten a glimpse of that character that we just saw there. There we have Carrot, number 3. I'm also happy to say I now am very familiar with Carrot. She's a fun character. She's funny. I like Carrot. There we have Lilith, number 8 on the rare. Well, it surprised me. I thought she was a warlord. She was gonna be like super evil. Nice lady would share a meal with her. You said, I mean, you got to be Luffy. You have any gooning thoughts in your head? You're just gonna get turned to stone. There we got number 7 on rare. I mean, it's like you have to get through that whole arc with Boa. If you read, like, if you get through, like, the first, like, 30% of Amazon Lily, you're gonna hate her. And then as that arc goes on, you like her more and more. Number 3. I mean, it's still that arc. That's, like, why she was one of my favorite characters, was Amazon Lily. There we got Otama, number 2 on the rare. Alright, we're gonna do the random first. Top 4 spots will be getting a Dawn. Number 4 spot is what's gonna get that gold Uta. I like her, all of her backstory. Like, as soon as you learn her backstory, you're like, oh, I get it. You go, gotcha, gotcha. Alright, again, top 4 spots. Good luck, everybody. On the die, we have 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there is 6 times with the 6 pips. Echo 8 me, Adam Greenlee and Reborn getting the 3 Dawn, and Reborn getting the gold Dawn of Uta. It is a sick one to hit. Again, those Dawn. They go for a decent little bit when it comes to Dawn cards. We'll say the numbers as we see them here, starting with our SRs. We've got 2, 5, 8, 4, 8, 2, 0, 3, 0, 8, 4, 4, 4, 9, and 9. I forgot to do the leaders, so we'll go back to the leaders. Now, 1, 8, 2, 1, 9, 9, 0, 0, and 0. Those were our leaders. We have 2 secret rares. Number 9 on the Luffy. There's Crocodile, number 0 on the secret rare. Rosinante, number 8 on the SR. Beautiful moment, massive moment, important moment for Little Law there. There we have Boa on the SR parallel, number 6. And again, massive, massive grats on the Bubble Zoro here. Number 6, 006, Adam with the Bubble Zoro. We're definitely beating the sorts on the Bubble Zoro because that's a crazy, crazy hit. Folks, that was Blues One Piece Mixer, random number 48. I'm glad we finally got to do one of these. We only have 4 more with this really cool selection of Japanese boxes that we have here. Thank y'all again so much.